Question is,
Are we live or am I just?
are we finally live after all of that? I had to do 3 to 4 different streams. Nothing's working on our internet. So love that. Okay, we should be live.
Is anybody there?
So anybody that was here is probably not anymore. So maybe it's not such a good idea to do live streams week to week because internet is not very sustainable. It's down again. Okay.
It's back up.
Oh, it's back. So just had 170 drop frames. So are we still good? I don't know. Nobody is here yet. Maybe this was a bad idea.
You didn't miss anything.
Or just a lot of cussing. No, we didn't really cuss. Just frustrations on our end because Wi-Fi sucks. So, is anyone out there? Okay. So we should be good now. I just hope people join in because it was really confusing because we had to do like 3 or 4 because Wi-Fi kept crashing on us. Hopefully it'll be fine until we either A, get tired and want to do something else or NASCAR comes back. So yeah, so
who's enjoying the race?
who's enjoying this live stream right now? The 0 people watching.
Yes.
So I guess we'll just chill out until we get people.
This is pretty awkward at first.
Where's those like 10 people that voted that they wanted to see this?
They went and got a burger.
We'll try to tweet it out again because I'm trying to erase any confusion.
Hey,
oh, people! There's people! First question is, okay, why is the questions not popping up over here?
Do you like cheese? No, I don't.
I like cheese. Cheese are great. Cheese is great, not are great, man. People show up and my grammar leaves. Cheese are great.
So, did y'all like the truck race?
Okay, let me see if I can get the questions up on the actual screen so everybody after this can see this. Ah, there they are. There you go. Let's see. Do you think they are going to do race tonight? Well, okay, they're going to go here, I guess. Or do you think they're going to give the win to Clint Boyer? Well, I'd like to see Clint win.
Yeah.
That would be great. But I hope they get it done tonight because I don't want to watch the race at work. Even though you can watch the race.
I can watch it.
So, yeah. Don't want to watch it in between breaks and be like, okay, I hope nothing happened to so-and-so.
Because you want to see if Harvick can come back from his lap down. And
that's what I'm interested in. So, yeah, it was kind of a dud today so far.
Yeah, so far. I mean, I believe NASCAR waited too late to call the caution, but that's hard to say.
Did you see the IndyCar race? We watched the last 5 laps of it.
Yeah.
And saw Scott Dixon won his 6th championship, so it's pretty cool. Great to see a motorsport that don't have the playoffs.
Just go out and race and
race.
Who wins the most wins.
And Kyle Busch Fan 18 says, I don't watch IndyCar. we're trying to sort of get into it. It's not something we watch on a regular basis, but we try to watch it every chance we get.
Yeah, it's a different kind of race. And,
it's a lot different than what you see on NASCAR, but it's still enjoyable from the ones that we've seen.
Yeah, so most of the time we get the leader out there and they just can't catch him.
Yeah, and NASCAR, it's like, oh, caution, now random Johnny or whoever is going to win. How do you feel Kevin hitting the wall? I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Should have threw the caution earlier.
Especially with the moisture out there when you get on the PJ1, I mean, it's like ice, and you can tell by, I mean, Denny had problems and then Kevin has problems, but
yeah,
he hit the wall. And
but bad. He's still going to, I don't know when, but he's still going to go up there and at least get a top 10, I'm going to say.
Yeah, they'll fix his car up, get back on the lead lap probably, and he may be in contention to win. Who knows?
Yeah. Okay, I guess here is the best place to put this. I'm not even sure if that's readable to everybody, but yeah.
It's there.
It's there. It's not non-existent like it has been. So we're trying to get better at our live streams and make them more, enjoyable for everybody. So.
But we did very well in the truck race picks.
Yeah, our picks finished 1, 2, 3, and thankfully I finished 1. I finished first.
So my picks has finished third in Xfinity and third in truck. So.
All right, NASCAR Eagle. Have a good rest of your day. Enjoy the race if you get to see it. If there is one tonight, I hope there is. But good luck on your homework.
Be sure to get that done.
Yeah. All right. So one thing we will say is there will not be a post-race live stream now since
we're doing it now.
We're doing it now. We thought since it's already so late in the day, hadn't even really got the race started, so.
Yeah, we're not sure if we're going to have the race tonight or maybe run off to tomorrow, so who knows.
Yeah, if it's tomorrow, we're definitely not going to be able to do it, at least quickly.
Yeah, so Mondays is kind of tough to do anything.
Yeah. It's really tough throughout the week to do anything aside from maybe Friday.
It was pretty neat to have a double header, have the trucks and then the Cup Series,
yeah.
And Cups got started and you quit.
Yeah, so hopefully they'll get it done tonight. I want to know who gets into the Final Four, or if anybody even does.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I ain't sure how the points are right now. I mean, Kevin, he's still in right now where he's running. So.
Yeah, but Martinsville is going to be that's going to be the one that eliminates him if he just can't finish today. So.
I guess Bowman right now has got the best track position and that clean air, so who knows? He might be able to sneak a win.
I don't think Bowman took tires. I think that's why he got that. And if it's a night race, I think that's going to really play into Kevin's hands because that's where he's really good. So hopefully it's a night race.
Yeah, it'd be neat to watch a night race because Texas is crazy at night.
Yeah. That's normally when they have their best racing, and we don't really get to see that often. So, yeah, we only got 2 more fast picks to record. That's going to be. It's really emotional to think about it because that's the series that's really grew this year. It's shown so much. Went from having only one person to comment to like sometimes even 20 people comment. So. That's one that's going to be really emotional to say goodbye to until next year.
Yeah, that's one of our most popular videos that everybody watches.
And that's the one that I look forward to doing every week. It's so fun to do and kind of, fun competition between ourselves and with everybody else. But now we have some people that cannot win the championship based on their points. So let's see if I can get it on the screen somehow. Let's see. doing these live. I want to try to get the Elgato stream thing so I can just easily press a button, have it up. So that's going to be one thing we're going to look for into improving on next year is just the stream quality. So here it is. Here is. We'll cover my face with it. So right now, Landon.
You'll cover my face now.
Okay.
Let's put that thing somewhere.
All right, there it is. Hopefully everybody can see it. So Landon, LJ, JBH, Daniel, Judson's Racing Network, Lisa, Cowboys Fan 18, Games Got James, Chris Sports, Josh Reedy, and William Blackwell. They all can technically still win, even though like those with like 4 to like 7, some sort of miracle would have to happen, but technically they could still win.
Yeah, mathematically they could probably still win.
So. Yeah. So I think it's really going to be between Landon, LJ, JBH, Daniel. Judson has a slight chance, but anybody underneath Judson and Lisa, they're going to have like a little bit of a time to try to get there with only 2 more Fast Fix episodes to go. So, but we're going to crown our first Fast Fix champion, and I did not expect that many names the first time.
Oh, definitely so. It's been fun, and we enjoy everybody playing along.
And next year, I don't even know how many is going to be on there.
Yeah, we're going to revamp the points. So
yeah,
we're going to award more points for stage wins and top 5. So y'all just stay tuned and play along.
Let's see. Yeah, I think Landon did pick Chase. We'll have to go back on Fast Picks and see. I believe he did. We had like 3 live streams to go up. I want to delete those. I'll have to delete those later then. Okay.
I'm not sure which one is the right one.
I don't want to delete this one. So Landon, he had a late entry and he did pick Chase. So let's see. So he's at 18. He's got a good lead, but it is double points. So if somebody gets 1 win, that's 2 points. So theoretically, everybody all the way to William Blackwell can still win the championship. Even though William Blackwell needs to literally win every one of them with Landon never getting a point. And he would still just only tie him.
Wow. What are we doing, a tie?
Well, if there is a tie, we're going to just draw a name out of the hat. Because either that or we're going to have a race between those 2 on NASCAR Heat or something. I don't know.
That'd be funny.
But I'm not sure they'd have to have the same console or PC. It'd be kind of hard to do it like that. But we'd have to have a name out of the hat. So pure luck. It's like Daytona or Talladega.
Yep.
So really, I think like the top 5 is the only ones that can really point their way in. But with LJ's advantage is he's actually participated in the eliminations. So, I think LJ is probably going to have that advantage.
Yeah, probably so.
And Cowboys fan says, imagine Bowman wins and goes to the Final 4. Yeah, that would be pretty crazy.
Yeah, because he really hadn't done a whole lot. He just maintained the whole year and all of a sudden showed up.
Yeah.
So,
which, the race isn't halfway over yet, so it's not going to...
he finally got, find out where he's going to be next year, and all of a sudden he's like, I got to step up now, so...
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't heard from him much throughout the season after COVID, and now here he is. He's competing to be in the Final 4, which Phoenix is pretty decent at, so I think he can definitely do that.
Mm-hmm.
But, of course, he's going to have to get through Harvick, which Harvick is now at a disadvantage. Denny Hamlin's at a disadvantage. So, which Harvick was so close to getting into the Final 4, just Joey Logano got in his way.
Yeah, if he got locked in last week, today wouldn't have been so bad. So.
But, it's still not too bad. He's just going to have to drive his way up.
Which he can do it. He's the closer. He can do it.
Which I'm gonna keep an eye on this and make sure they're not going back racing and we're still doing this. But it's probably gonna be a while anyway.
Probably so. But I guess we'll talk about our T-shirts. We're getting ready to start designing.
Yeah, we're going to launch a T-shirt website, I guess. It's still going to be through Teespring, but we're going to add a lot more designs. Because right now our Teespring is just logos from our channels. We're actually going to do like creative things from, like Bible verses or, just funny sayings, actually things from our channels, all 3 channels.
Yep, and probably, add some fast pick shirts in there too, so I don't know.
Yeah.
We just want to get more creative and give more options to everybody, and maybe somebody buy a shirt and walk around with a side draft shirt or some kind of design. So
yeah, watch the race, maybe see people with side draft shirts there. That'd be insane. I guess they're playing some sort of, I think that's the Lost Speedways.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that would be cool to actually watch right now. But yeah, we're going to be doing T-shirt designs and things like that. So, hopefully that will go good. Normally, we hadn't really had much traffic on our just regular logos, so hopefully that'll boost that up and amp it up.
Yeah, give us something a little more to concentrate on in the off season and see what we can do with that, and maybe grow our brand and branch out some.
Yeah, because the more money, it means more of a budget for videos and possibly even more time if we're able to do this full time. But we're only at 830, so we're not making any money through views or anything yet. So
yeah, so once we get the designs on, we'll let everybody know, and we'll probably make a video about it or something.
Hopefully this week, probably in the off season before we make a full-fledged video about it. Maybe get a couple of them in person. So Oscar says Truex and Kurt are done for. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, Truex's only hope is probably Martinsville.
Yeah, he's gonna be really good at Martinsville.
If he don't fail tech again or something.
And it really depends on, if Kevin can make it back, if Denny can contend at all. Denny's pretty good as long as he just doesn't do like Harvick and hit the wall, and maybe harder than Harvick.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been a lot worse than what it was. I mean, nobody hit him. Everybody kind of just gave him room and went around him. So he continued on the race. So we'll see what he does.
And Truex can win Martinsville. He just has to have all the pieces fall into place, and that's his only win so far this season was Martinsville. So we have 8 people watching now.
So it's been funny because not funny, but because Truex and Kyle Busch are both winless at this, I believe, at this point. So
yeah, at least since they've returned.
Yes, since they returned.
Or actually after Martinsville. Let's see. Oscar says, who's second to 6th in the standings now that Joey's advanced with Kurt and MTJ far behind. Second to 6th. Well, I don't know. It's a lot of calculating. Steve's on it.
I don't know.
He might be on it. He might not be. He might be just texting somebody.
I was supposed to look this up.
Oh. Okay, maybe he's not.
I was texting my order in now. Let's see. We hadn't updated the points yet. So.
I think they said Harvick and Hamlin are tied as they run, which would be plus 11. And then we have Chase and Keselowski are pretty close. Bowman, as he runs, he's leading, so he's technically in. But if he loses the lead, he's pretty much out.
Yeah, that's the only way he's going to get in is to win.
And Truex needs a win, and as well as Kurt Busch.
I mean, really, the top 4 are so strong, it's going to be really hard to beat them unless they mess up, like a little bit of rain and you go into the wall.
Yeah. But it's going to take a little bit more than that to get rid of the 2 giants.
Which, if Kevin, I'm pretty sure he's going to make it in, but if he don't, it'll be devastating because, somebody dominated the whole year and don't get into the playoffs is going to be
and then you watch somebody that's done nothing possibly win the championship. I mean, that'd be wild.
Yeah.
Which would really be a case of why even have this playoff system?
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at it throughout the years, 2014, really I think Jeff should have been the champion that year. I had that issue would you guess it, Texas. And yeah, I think Harvick and Hamlin will strike back, and they'll probably pretty much dominate the race. Just depends on how Harvick's damage is, and plus it's going to be really helpful to them because they seem to like the cooler, night conditions.
Yeah, horse got more grip.
So yeah, it's like 2014, which was Harvick won that one, but Newman almost won the championship with what would have been only one win.
Yeah.
And then 2015, Kyle Busch, that was a really questionable one.
Yeah, I'd hate for it to go down to like what the Truck Series was. And,
yeah.
Crafton won the championship and didn't even win a race, so that'd be pretty bad.
Then 2016, Carl Edwards pretty much had it won, and then caution happens, and then next thing you know, he's in the infield. So.
Yeah.
And then, 2017, Truex pretty much dominated that one. Then Oscar says, I predict Bowman having problems later on. Yeah, probably so. I mean, I expect every one of the playoff drivers to just have some sort of issue because that seems like that's how it goes.
Yeah, the only one that's not really nervous right now is probably Joey.
Yeah, he's the only one that can just pretty much wreck and be like, okay, I'm going to Phoenix anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, still playing in Lost Speedways. So, haven't seen on Twitter where they are at the track or anything. So, let's see. So, I guess pretty much they gave up for now. I don't know.
They went for donuts.
So, it's going to be at least 60 minutes after they dry. After the mist stops. So, I'm guessing the mist is still going. Probably going to be a long night tonight.
Probably so.
Or long evening tomorrow.
Put some rain tires on and go at it.
Yeah.
That's what Dale Jr. said. If you had rain tires, you'd race them.
But I'm pretty sure they don't have rain tires there tonight. So, which, I mean, I think they could probably run in the mist, but because they put the PJ1 there, they really can't. Kyle Busch Fan 18 says, I'm ready to see that big one. Yeah. I mean, is tonight or tomorrow, whenever they run it, is that going to be a, kind of like we saw in the Xfinity and trucks, contenders crashing? We had Ben Rhodes pretty much take himself out after crashing Eckes.
Yeah, I saw the replay of that, and I really couldn't tell what went on. I mean, it seemed like it's a Ben Rhodes kind of move. Like,
yeah,
you get back to playoffs and you just get this little bad luck or something, and just wreck and just.
I mean, he had
a race with.
I mean, he was close to winning the race. Had good speed, and then just got mad because he got passed, and then, now he's in a must-win situation.
Yeah, Crafton, at the beginning of the race, like he was about to just go and dominate, but it didn't happen.
Then in Xfinity, Noah Gragson almost got locked into the final four, but last corner got a little tight, and then Harrison Burton wins. Harrison Burton's out of the playoffs, so he's not moving on to the Final Four, so it's just a fun trophy to get. And so yeah.
Yeah, I feel really bad for Noah. I mean, he's ran very great all year. He's been really consistent. Just got caught up in somebody else's junk at the last race, and oh man, it's just Kansas went 4 wide, and it went very good for him.
Yeah, so seems like everybody is saying that it's still raining or misting out there.
There's nothing on the radar, but it's pretty wet.
Yeah, so that sucks. So I was really hoping to actually do a live stream on after the race because we're so close to the end of the season. We got to keep these live streams going, but we just figured that it would probably end sometime late tonight.
So do y'all like the live streams?
Yeah, our live streams better than race reviews. That's it's still technically a race review, but we just wanted to make race reviews more enjoyable. Notice not a lot of people really stayed long on those.
Yeah.
So I hope the stream's still good. Nobody said anything in a while.
Yeah. At first our internet was crapping out, and that's why we had to do it a couple of times over to get it started.
Yeah, doing live streams, the only issue would be, technical difficulties and Wi-Fi and all that stuff. So, yeah, 3 races to go. After this one, we'll be at 2. It's starting to settle in.
Yeah, it's been a long season.
Yeah.
A lot of twists and turns, and we're finally almost at the end here.
It's like we finally had good momentum for side draft, and we just haven't been able to take advantage of it because so many different things has happened to NASCAR and to us, and it's just we finally get a good camera, and we just can't utilize it.
Mm-hmm.
Had so many plans about going to the race shops and doing a documentary on those. Now we can't go.
Yeah, we're not on that camera right now. We're using the
camera. We have a Canon M50, so this is pretty much everything we do other videos on.
Yeah, it's been a really awesome camera.
Yeah,
and shows great quality, and it really shows up good with the colors and stuff for the diecast reviews, and I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, and then the one we're on now is the one we used to do every video on, and we used to try to zoom it in all the way to the couch. So, glad we don't have to do that anymore. Because it used to be like we could only record here and only in here. Yeah. We can't go anywhere. We can't do any different angles. So
it wouldn't really focus on our faces. I can't talk.
Our faces.
It wouldn't even focus on our face, and it'd be all blurred, and make my words go crazy.
It's like we would try and do like fun videos like the Gillette razor, but it's like we were so limited, but we could go wherever we wanted to, without wearing masks and stuff. But it's kind of hard to hear us when we have masks on and trying to do videos.
Yeah.
So we've opted to not do those types of videos.
Yeah, it's pretty tough going around and being muffled everywhere you go.
Oscar says, Harvick strikes again to win Texas, Brad wins Martinsville, and Denny finishes second to advance to the Final Four and wins the championship. Could happen.
Possibility.
I think Brad would be a good win for Martinsville. It's going to be between him, Chase, and Truex, maybe even Hamlin. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it's like because there's not much happening in the race, not much happened. There's not really much to talk about other than Harvick hitting the wall in rain.
Yeah, it seems like Hamlin just has this little luck. When he gets in trouble, he still manages to be okay.
Yeah. So, I guess we'll go to an hour of this, and then, I'm not sure when they're going to get back to racing.
Yeah, we're going to go crazy like we did one night.
Yeah.
Looks like an hour and a half. It's like, Oh, that was a long time.
Normally, they would only be like 40 minutes live streams, but since there's a rain delay going on, everybody's bored, we're going to just go to an hour. And we have 9 watching now.
That's good.
That's cool. Our record is still at 11, so could we beat it in a rain delay live stream? Which
Go call your friends.
get all your friends in. Oh, everybody's leaving. Oh, goodness. Every time I say something,
I didn't say leave. I said call your friends.
Down to 6 now. So that sucks. But we are at 830 subscribers. We're trying to get to 1,000 before, or we're trying to get to 900 before the end of the year. Would like to at least hit 850, which is really reasonable now.
Yep. So what do y'all do during the rain delays?
The Reaper says, "Oh, it's a rain delay." Technically a mist delay, but I guess that wouldn't have been as catchy in the title.
Yep.
Misty delay.
Oh, we missed the delay. That's hard to say.
Quit rhyming over there.
That's what I do.
All right, we're back to 8. We're getting close. So, let's see. They're still doing the Dell Jr. thing, I guess. So, let's check Twitter. The Reaper takes a nap during rain delays. Yeah, it's so easy to do that.
Yeah.
Because it's like before the race, you're so, anxious about it and so excited about it. And then, oh well.
Yeah, I think most people like rain delays and they get on Twitter and Facebook and just see what's going on and check the news and check the other sports scores and stuff. And they could have watched the Indy race, but it was just ending.
Oscar says, when you look at 2 guys dominating the same year, Martin and Gordon, 1998, there was no playoff format. Which, if we went to the old format, everybody would be like, Harvick already clinched. Wow, this is boring.
Yep.
And then, so playoffs are too exciting and too unpredictable, whereas the other side of it is it's too predictable and everybody thought, well, Jimmy Johnson wins 5 in a row.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. There isn't a perfect format, I guess.
No, I don't think so. I don't think there's a definite format that would satisfy everybody and please everybody. So
do you want to be too exciting or too boring?
yeah, it's good to, the one that dominates the whole year,
Yeah.
He ought to have the championship, but it's pretty much you got to survive to the very end.
So yeah, everybody's saying there's still a slight mist. So, yay.
So even in Texas, even the mist is bigger in Texas.
Yeah. Texas mist or still rain. Imagine if all the playoffs were all tracks like Daytona and Talladega. How exciting and crazy the playoffs would be. Yeah. I mean, that would be the extreme amount of exciting because, the playoff...
Have the big one
on. Probably have less cars because they'd lose so much money. Probably only be 16 cars.
Anybody can win.
So, I mean, that would be the very extreme too exciting. I mean, probably wouldn't ever have like a dominating year of anybody. You'd have people that would luck into maybe 5 wins or so. But
maybe back then when Dale Jr. and Dale Sr. was driving, they'll dominate.
And then we'll be on the other side where it's too boring. We go to all the boring tracks, just the boring tracks, and the old system. fact that anyone can win is what I like. Yeah, a lot of people do like that. I'm not sure if I exactly like it or not.
Yeah, because you really don't. I mean, you got to have somebody pushing. You got to use the draft, and you just got to use a lot of good strategy to get your car in place to win.
And Riff Reaper says, "What's up, guys? Still raining? Has the race been called?" So I do not think the race has been called.
I hadn't seen it nowhere yet.
But it is still raining. They're still trying, though. They're still trying to get it dry. So, and Chris Knight says they're playing last week's Cup race from Kansas, so everybody's going to think Logano wins 2 in a row and Harvick changes paint schemes and finishes second again.
Can't Harvard do anything different this time?
There's 2 Reapers in here. As long as you're not the Grim Reaper, you're welcome. Someone's going to make another account called Grim Reaper and be like, "Hey, what's up?" No, I just said that. Cowboys fan 18, Clint, maybe like, I hope they end the race. I hope. I guess Clint likes that he gets to watch the Chiefs game.
Probably so.
And the Reaper, Riff Reaper says, "Yeah, I'm just watching NFL right now." So yeah, about the NFL, who's everybody's teams, which I can already tell who the Reaper likes with the Buccaneers logo there. Do you have a favorite NFL team?
Not right now.
Used to be the Panthers, and
it's
been a love-hate relationship.
Yeah, years ago I was a 49ers fan when Joe Montana. Then once the Carolinas got the team, had to pull for the hometown team. I enjoyed Steve Smith, and then when he went to Baltimore, I just kind of started watching him. So.
And then
he retired. I hadn't really watched him much.
Yeah, I like the Titans. They had a good run. They almost beat the Steelers today, but didn't. The Reaper says, "My team is a trash can, the Cowboys." That's I like the Cowboys too. I just wish they could get something going over there. It seems like every time they have a good year, they just don't anymore in the playoffs. Which, for me as a Titans fan, I had a couple of years where, we barely won. And then last year was probably the best year in a long time. And didn't quite make the Super Bowl.
Yep. And Carolina Panthers, they're kind of hit or miss. I mean, they'll go years kind of being real bad, and all of a sudden have a really great year, and it's kind of the way it goes.
And Reaper says, "Yeah, rip Dak. That was terrible to see. Yeah, that was tough. Hopefully he'll have a good recovery though." Well, everyone they have is injured. They're on third QB, which is a 7th round rookie. Yeah, yeah. Oof.
Yeah, football's pretty tough. I mean, you gotta stay healthy, and you get injured, and that makes it for a long season.
Which, when I was on Incredicast, we tried to do a Super Bowl. It's kind of like Fast Picks where we predicted it, but that was tough because, I've watched the NFL, but I don't really know everything. Like, everybody that's on the team, I just kind of go, "Oh, team won, yay!" Yeah. So that did not turn out too well. And then, there was times where we thought about doing something in the off season with the NFL on this channel, and then we just kind of went, "Nah, I don't think so."
Yeah.
Probably stick to motorsports on this channel. Maybe dabble into some IndyCar predictions, maybe for the Indy 500.
Yeah, I was kind of curious to see how Tom Brady's going to do. I mean, when's he going to retire?
Yeah.
But it seems like he's doing pretty good at the Bucs now.
Yeah. I mean, not as good as he was with the Patriots, but still pretty decent.
It's kind of funny. He goes from the AFC to the NFC.
Yeah, and going up against a totally different set of people. Let's see. The Reaper says, I'm on fantasy, and with COVID, there's so many injured fantasy. The fantasy is really tough. In any sport, it's tough.
Yeah, I think the NFL fantasy teams really gets a little crazy sometimes. I hadn't really got into the fantasy leagues on it yet.
So Bob Pocker says there's potential for clearing. So that's good.
It's got potential.
It's got potential. Hopefully we'll get it in tonight. It just really sucks because we're literally about the end of the season and we got this rain stuff going on. Phoenix being in the desert, hopefully we won't have that problem.
It's probably the only day in the year that it will rain.
Yeah, fantasy and COVID do not mix. The Reaper says, I wonder why this race isn't on NBC. Yeah, that's something weird because it'd be like every playoff race, especially the round of 8. That should be on NBC.
Yeah, I mean, I think they get a lot more ratings if it was on regular TV. But
I wish there was more hype. Hopefully everyone's still here and had some technical difficulties again. But hopefully everybody's back.
Something happened and we
Something
just got
happened.
disconnected.
So
we've been having some technical issues.
okay, we should be back now. We gained people. That's good. Are we still lagging? Okay, it's fine. Alright, we're back. Riff Reaper says, y'all related? Yes. This is my dad.
Hello.
And I am his son, so.
That's why you don't have my dick. Keep talking.
What?
Keep talking. That's why it makes me your dad.
Yeah.
And I can't talk.
It'd be weird. Oh, we're at 11 watching right now. Can we beat the record?
All we had to do is get disconnected.
Can we beat the record? We're close. 13 watching. We beat the record.
All right.
All we had to do is disconnect.
All we had to do is crash. We hit the wall like Kevin Harvick. Now we're winning.
Wow. All right, Markham, welcome to the live stream. So we had like this resurgence of people. It was insane.
Yeah, I think they crashed the internet or something.
We're the only channel on Earth that celebrates for 13 viewers.
Lucky 13.
Yeah, man. Lucky 13. We're back at 13. Can we beat it again?
Man,
all it takes is a rain delay. 15 watching.
Yeah, because we get bored during rain delays, and we can check Twitter and everything. It's like, hey, let's go live stream.
So, Sooner Magic at the race, waiting it out. So we got someone here that's at the racetrack. Let us know, like, what's it like, or is it?
How bad is it raining?
Yeah, is it clearing up? Wow, the stream has just picked up, just like the rain. We're back at 15. Can we beat it again?
Whoa.
And Markham says it's raining at his house in Arkansas. We beat the record again. 16. Hey.
Yeah, it's been raining here since yesterday.
Yeah.
And nonstop. I think if I tapered off a little bit this morning, but it's still kind of gloomy day.
Yeah, we had a project yesterday. We bought a big pallet of stuff, and
somebody talked us into buying a pallet of stuff.
Talked me into buying stuff. You bought nothing.
I have to pick it out.
Yeah. So we did get a new tripod out of it.
Yeah. So
it should be in here. It's behind you there.
So we're gonna take that stuff and try to sell it, and see if we can make some money.
So Sooner Magic says just a consistent mist here at the track. So hopefully Oh, he just says no signs of letting up. So maybe not get the race in tonight.
Yeah.
But, you know, they do have lights.
Yeah, being at the track when it's raining is very bad.
Yeah, we was at the 600 one time and it rained and oh my gosh, that was so boring.
Yeah, it was some thunder and stuff, and it's like, some lightning and all that. And
so updates, we just beat the record again. 17 watching at one time.
Man.
Thank you guys so much. That's insane. So, live streams. Okay, we just beat the record again.
Just keep on.
18.
I guess they went and called their friends now.
We're gonna have the stream playing on the what I think it's called Big Hoss or whatever at Texas. I don't know. It might be Charlotte or whatever it's called. Whatever the TV's called at Texas. We're gonna be playing on there. We're going to beat the record once again. Go find somebody that controls that.
Yeah, we'll live stream on Texas.
Cowbush fan 18 says E. Ryan says rain tires, bro. Yeah, get the rain tires
That's
out.
what I say. Just break out the rain tires and go at it. I mean, because the Roval was awesome for Xfinity. I mean, I just enjoyed that race. I mean, it might not be too good for drivers that couldn't see and hitting the puddles and spin off everywhere and hydroplanes. So, but it makes for a fun race.
All right, Markham says, let's talk about crazy people. Yeah, I guess us.
There's a lot of crazy people.
Yeah, a lot of crazy people. Sooner Magic says, seems hopeless, but got our souvenirs on the positive side. Yeah.
Yep. It's always good to go to the track, get your souvenirs, and I miss going to the track.
Yeah, we have not been to the track at all this year, so that sucks.
Yeah. Because, like, last couple of years we've been getting the hot passes and getting down in the infield, and, man, that's fun. And now they can't get hot passes anymore. They ain't letting anybody, any fans into the garages, and, it's just, I want to get back to normal and everybody get back to the track and enjoy it.
I'd like to do some live streams from the track. That'd be pretty cool. And they're talking about how they can't run rain tires because it's like a super speedway. And the Reaper says, well, you can just drive slower.
Yeah, I mean...
Just drive on the apron.
I mean, Dale Jr. said he would drive with rain tires on there.
Let's get some snow tires and run in the snow sometime. Do that at Watkins Glen.
Wow, that'd be everywhere.
Yeah. The Reaper says, I want to get back to normal with my job also. So, yeah, some people have had jobs where they have to wear masks. Some people have to do it from home. For us, not much has changed.
I do heat and air, so I just go in and out of people's houses. And a little bit of things have changed, but I haven't got slowed down much.
People still need their heating and air. So, Any heating and air questions that you would like to ask Steve?
Don't.
Someone do it just to annoy him.
I want out.
I want to do the YouTube business. Let's see, I'm trying to find a good spot for this, but I guess that's fine. Ryan says they could go finish the race at Coda. Okay, we just beat the record again. 19!
The record 9?
Give it up for 19.
Wow.
Started up with the record being 11 at one time. Yeah, Circuit of the Americas. They're racing there next year. That'd be pretty cool. Reaper says, I work at a plant, so they closed it down for months. I'm still happy with my company, so I can't find...
That's pretty bad when the plant's shut down and you can't go back there and work and stuff. And
okay, we're lagging again.
We're
back. Okay, come on, it's record night, and
come on, we're having issues.
Okay. You know,
it's raining here.
It's so funny. So funny though. We've had perfect live streams up until we have a record night.
What's orange?
Orange is kind of, yeah, and then green is good. Obviously, red means you're lagging to beyond repair.
Sorry y'all for the technical difficulties
yeah,
right now.
We've had trouble all night. Okay, we beat the record again. 21. Watching it one time. Dang. Wow. 24. Dang. To put that in perspective, we've had videos that only have 24 views.
Yes, sir. For going back to the Reaper, I hope he gets back to normal and gets back to work, and I wish him a lot of luck.
Yeah, so, wow, this chat is amazing. We might go beyond an hour. This is awesome. Okay. So many people joining. The Reaper says, I hate the 15 to 20 minute lightning. It's so annoying.
I know. I mean, we've been to the track and they had the lightning in the area, and we just had to, sit there and wait. It's just terrible.
Yeah, and some states are wide open. Ours is kind of, it's not wide open per se, but it's not completely shut down. So, hopefully sometime we can go back to normal, and but it's going to be a while.
Yeah, Reaper says in January now. So, yeah, I hope we get back to normal soon.
Okay.
It's very tough going places, wear a mask, and do all that.
X Fox says 7:45 probably. I'm assuming that's when they're going back green. So, I don't know. Do we continue?
I don't know.
This is awesome.
Hate to leave now, but
Good go. Okay, we beat the record again. 25.
Yep.
Welcome, new people. You can subscribe, and we do fast picks every week. Talk about racing every week. We try to do these after every race, but since rain delay, we decided to do it now. Glad we did.
Everyone watched the race in Norfolk.
Yeah. Yeah, North Wilkesboro is pretty close to us. Okay, Riff Reaper. So when NASCAR season ends, you're not going to stop live streaming, are you? We got to get this channel growing. Yes, we do. We are going to continue this channel throughout the off season.
Yeah, we'll probably still do some live streaming. Ain't sure exactly what we're going to put on a schedule yet.
Yeah. Probably every Friday. That's probably going to be our best bet. Probably sometime throughout the weekend. We're going to try maybe some iRacing stuff. Or just videos like this where we talk to you amazing people out there. And Danny says North Carolina, so I'm assuming that's where he's from. We are from North Carolina as well. I've never imagined I would have a chat like this.
Yes.
I've started YouTube since like 2015, so yeah, it's been a journey, but thank you all for joining us today. And NASCAR Fan for Life is in California.
He's on the other coast.
Yeah.
There's one that was stationed in Bragg.
Wow.
Thank you for your service.
Let's see, where is everybody at on what are we doing? Oh, we're still watching the Kansas race. I think Joe Logano.
I say Joey's going to win now.
Yeah, Joey's going to win. So
I didn't call it.
Yes, I used to do a gaming channel. I've thought about going back to a gaming channel at some point. Not quitting this one, but kind of go back to the way I used to do things. Have like one video or something where I go back to the Old days.
This used to be a gaming channel. He started and built it up, and now we do NASCAR.
Yeah, and the NASCAR community has been awesome. They've been very welcoming, and a lot better than gaming. A lot of the gaming comments have been really harsh. Why are you playing this game? I want to watch this game.
Can you play this? Can you play that?
And then Riff Reaper says he cannot stand Joey Logano. A lot of people can't. I saw on Twitter.
Yeah, some people like him. Some people don't.
We've met Joey before.
Yep.
And, you know, I will say he's not the nicest to meet in person, but he's not the worst. And NASCAR Fan for Life says, I hope Jimmy wins. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. He's got a cool paint scheme out there today.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of times you meet the drivers. Just really depends on where you meet them and how you treat them, and how they you act towards you. We met Joey at the shop before, and he's kind of just walked past you. And sometimes he'll come in and say, hey.
So Big Belly Rebuild says, so how bad did Harvick's car get banged up? Not too bad from what I
think
saw.
He's got a tire rub on the front right just a little bit, but really I don't think he would hit it that hard. If he had the Xfinity car, he'd have been still running out.
Okay, we also beat the record again, 27. Dang. But Ryan says he's going with Matt Benedetto. We just beat the record again, 28. He's going with Matt Benedetto for Texas. Yeah, he's been doing really well these 1.5 miles, so
yeah,
good pick. And then the Reaper says, you want to do a gaming channel, we could do Twitch. Thought about that. Thought about doing a Twitch channel with a couple friends, so that'd be pretty cool to try to do. Yeah, we used to do video games on this channel in the past. Obviously not him, but... And we have hit 30 watching.
I was good at video games when I was younger, but nowadays it's just like... I'm just...
So, you know, it's pretty much... I don't want to say it's a dying thing on YouTube, you know, trying to start out, but you have so much competition,
yeah,
you're pretty much going to get, you know, destroyed by the bigger YouTubers.
Yeah, if you just ain't got a great personality and really some way of showcasing your talents and shine out there, you're just going to get lost in the weeds.
But what are some gaming channels that you all like to watch? You know, maybe we can find some new ones to watch. We also hit 31 watching at one time. Am I dreaming right now? 32! And Ryan says he's a big Matty D fan.
Yep.
34.
I was so happy to see him go to the 21 car, and you know, you get a ride, and man, he's gonna get a win pretty soon. He did it like a Bristol and a couple other tracks this year. I thought he'd really get a chance to.
Okay, Elite Assault. How fun would it be to race in the rain? That'd be pretty fun to watch.
Mm-hmm. I think the Xfinity race at the Roval was my favorite race to ever watch.
That was fun.
I mean, as the first Roval I didn't get to go to, but I like to watch now.
It was definitely weird watching the Roval at home.
It definitely was.
So, hopefully we'll be back at the track somewhere.
I missed it
next
so
year.
much.
Unless NASCAR can send us out in Martinsville. Any NASCAR people here?
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Nah.
Or to Phoenix.
We got a camera. We take pictures.
Yeah. Well, we also thought about trying to find some sort of media credential or some way to do that, take pictures.
Y'all like to see Matt D win and just see how happy he is, and I mean,
yeah, that'd be awesome.
I mean, he's been disappointed at second, and it's like he knew he could win, and he just didn't get there. So.
He's definitely going to get there. Probably next year.
Yep.
If not tonight.
Yeah, somebody got a strong car in Texas so far.
And how well will it drive at night?
I mean, for him to win and get Wood Brothers their 100th win, that'd be insane.
Riff Reaper says he hates rovals and road courses. Yeah, a lot of people do. I didn't like them at first. Okay, and Kumo says, I guess that's how you say that. What up? Late to the party? What's up? Rain delay, or did they call it? Resume today or Monday?
As far as I know, it's just rain delayed right now.
And yeah, Chase Elliott wins every road course nowadays, so it's not as fun for Cup, but Xfinity's fun.
Yeah.
At least we got Xfinity still, unless Chase does those. But then AJ's, he could probably...
But he may have some competition coming up next year.
Yeah, with Cindric.
With Briscoe, too.
Yeah, and Briscoe. Oh, my gosh. Because I think Cindric's going to be doing a couple Cup races. Then got Briscoe. And man, we might see some good competition at road courses once again.
Yeah, the road courses are kind of... I don't know, it's really hard to tell the action going on all over the track.
Yeah, which the Roval's kind of easier because you can still see the whole track if you're sitting in the stands.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it'd be really confusing at like Watkins Glen or Sonoma, where
as long as they run the Roval in the rain, I mean, it'd be great.
Get some rain machines out there. Just have planes drive by with drops of water.
But I think they should just leave the Roval at Charlotte. They don't need to build no more Rovals anywhere. Just make it unique.
Because they got the Indianapolis road course coming next year. They're not going to race on the regular Indianapolis. Then they talked about Texas maybe doing one. The Reaper says, I can't believe Kyle Larson will be back already next year.
I believe he's gone through some programs and stuff, and for NASCAR, and I guess he feels kind of bad that it happened and all that, but we'll see, and I hope he has better luck next year.
Hey, what's your thoughts on Jordan getting into NASCAR? Gimmick or potential?
I haven't made a decision on that yet.
I mean, it's really cool. It's one of those, like, is that real? Is that a real thing? And then, like, yeah, it is. So, pretty crazy, and look forward to seeing how they do.
Yeah, there's been some other sports figures that try to get in NASCAR and didn't do so great. So we'll see how him and Denny does.
And welcome, Jose. Welcome to the stream. Wow. Love Chase just joined. Is race going to restart? Hopefully so. Thank you for joining us. Wow.
Yeah, I think Chase. I mean, he's running pretty decent so far, and he might get a win, right? Or whenever they run.
Or next week, next Friday. Do you know who wins the Texas race? It's really too early. If Harvick's damage isn't bad, he'll probably get back up there. Denny Hamlin seemed decent. Bowman also is pretty decent. I don't know. It's really too early to tell. And it's going to be completely different conditions when they do get back. So, all that's rubber buildup from the trucks and Xfinity's going to be completely gone.
Yeah, it's going to be a completely green track, and so it'll probably take a while to get the rubber in there. And plus the PJ1, ain't sure how it's going to react when they go back either.
All right, Markham, thanks for joining us. See you next time. And got one that says, I'm a chick who loves cars. I'm glad I found y'all. Yeah, welcome to the channel.
Welcome, everybody.
And welcome to the channel. This is not what I expected it was going to be like when I hit stream. Yeah. Man, this is awesome. We're tied with the the watching now.
Yeah, record. So Emily, she joins us on the show for our Fast Picks and other episodes, and she really don't like the live streams, but she's a big Chase Elliott fan.
Yeah, we're about to get Emily to join us again, and we beat the record again. We're at 37 watching now. Man. We started the night with our record being at 11, so yeah, insane. Kumo says, I think it was a good idea for California track, which is similar, or think it was a good idea for California, which is smaller, to get more races in California, or you'd rather more races elsewhere. That's interesting that they're going to make that a short track. And so I think it's going to race pretty well. But, because Auto Club has been kind of, not that big of a deal recently. Yeah. And so the short track thing is going to make it more of a big deal, and I think it's going to be awesome. And to get more short tracks, whether if it's, reconfiguring another one or going to a grassroots one, I think it's a good idea.
It's kind of weird that they went from let's build more 1.5 mile tracks and get away from the short tracks. Now we're going back to the short tracks. Yeah. So we'll see how that works out. And the Reaper says that YouTube recommended us to him. So
YouTube is finally on our side.
Thank you, YouTube. So
thank you, YouTube, for sending so many awesome people our way, including some that was at the track. And yes, Riff Reaper, I'd be nervous if I was talking to people, 37 people in front of us.
Yeah.
I guess it'd be the equivalent of being a teacher of a large classroom.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We're not really great at talking to people, to one person, let alone 37, so... A lot of people on here seem to like super speedways.
Yeah, because they're so unpredictable, and anybody can win. You don't just have a definite favorite. Plus, you got the factor of the big one in the wrecks.
Yeah. So, what's everyone's favorite type of track? I want to see how many short track, team super speedway we have, or team road course even. Pretty sure there's not much team 1.5 miles. I'm sure a race would start in a few minutes, because if it doesn't, they can't do it then. Kumo says, just remember you're online and muting doesn't close your video. Yeah.
We found that out. He's like, it's still going.
Oh no.
There's nobody there.
Yeah, the Reaper says he wants to see another Daytona style track.
Yeah, where could they put that at?
I don't know. Do we got any land we can buy that we can make one?
I can't buy that much land right now.
Everyone pitch in some money and we'll make another super speed.
Well, I need an awful lot of money. That'd be millions and millions.
Well, if everyone just gave $1 million that's in the stream.
Okay, so we got Talladega and Daytona. They're down the south. We need one.
Yeah.
Out in the west, Midwest, somewhere.
The Western Super Speedway.
Yeah, be cool.
And someone says that y'all are doing great. Thank you.
Thank you.
And there's a ton to Utah. Let's make a whole state that's just a big racetrack.
Everybody call Utah and said build a track. Let's make Bruce Smith, you hear me?
Is he in this stream?
Somebody.
Let's make a racetrack that goes all the way across the United States. Big street course. It'd take forever. It'd be just one lap.
Yeah.
Oh no. Don't kind of lag again. Come on.
Yeah, our internet's been kind of crappy today. I guess because of the rain.
Yeah.
Rain here.
Yeah, there is a little bit of rain here.
It's raining everywhere.
So are we good now on everybody's screens? Hopefully so. And someone says just use Highway 66.
That's why I was getting ready to say something like that. You know, we just raced down the interstate somewhere or highway up in the mountains. I mean, they're real curvy up there. And
yeah. Okay, we got a couple here we kind of fell behind. So, Riff Reaper says, I think going to Vegas would be a fun race. Have you all been out there? No, we haven't.
I haven't been. I haven't been as far as Missouri. That's as far as I got.
Yeah, and then only turn it into an expensive toll road. Instead of stages, we'll have tolls. Who do you think is going to be in the championship 4? Well, we know Joey Logano.
Yeah.
I think
Harvick. I don't want to count Harvick out yet.
Yeah, I think he's still going to be in. Denny's still going to be in.
Brad,
maybe.
If he stays out of trouble, he'll probably be in. And Denny, I ain't sure yet. I mean, I ain't gonna cut him out. He's running decent. Martinville is good, so only one who can knock him out is Denny.
Yeah, Denny's biggest enemy is Denny. Just like Harvick's biggest enemy is Harvick. Let's see. Imagine a racetrack in Alaska or Hawaii. That would be awesome. I think maybe we can have the All-Star race in Hawaii.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. A lot of cool suggestions
maybe
here.
A little expensive going to Hawaii.
Yeah, it would be because they'd have to ship the cars there, but they went to Japan. Why not Hawaii?
Yeah, I mean.
Let's see. It'd be kind of sad if Harvick or Denny don't win the championship after all the work they've done.
Yeah, that's true. They dominated the year. They, with all the COVID stuff, the no practice, and they stepped up and they pretty much showcased their talents.
And then driving in the Georgia mountains is fun. Yeah, let's have a race there.
Maybe we'll talk to IMSA about that.
Yeah, you got their number.
No, I know some teams I've talked to. I don't know.
And they'll be like, what are you talking about? Go.
I'll make a phone call. Who are you?
And then someone spent some time behind the bleachers at the Vegas race, way too hot, no shade, and too poor for the sweets.
Yeah, we experienced a very hot race last year.
Yeah, that was at the Roval
Yeah.
last year. Oh my gosh. Couldn't imagine what Vegas was like.
Wife and brother, they about passed out over the heat because they got heart problems.
Yeah.
It's very tough on them, so she said, I ain't going back again if it's that hot. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a lot of fans that day had to go to the hospital.
Yeah, the infield care center, they come out there and helping the fans more than it was after the cruise.
So I guess we'll go 15 more minutes on the stream.
Yeah, we'll go 15 more minutes. We appreciate everybody's been here tonight.
And hopefully they'll go back racing soon after we end the stream. But it's been awesome so far. NASCAR should do a track, but it's only a backstretch and it goes straight. It's a drag racing. Imagine Texas in the summer. It's insanely hot. Yeah. Some tracks, they definitely should not run when it's like summer heat and things like that.
No.
Either way, winning season for Harvick, him and his team should be proud how they did and are doing this season. Yeah, and it sucks that so far in this race they're going to make a good comeback, but I think they can. And even if they don't, they just have to finish decent at Martinsville.
Yeah, survive Martinsville.
And probably hope that Bowman doesn't win, because he's going to, make the points way closer for everyone else. And we just hit 40 viewers. Talladega Super Speedway, hello. Is that... That's not...
Is that for real?
That's not them. That'd be insane. Hey, but a lot of people like you. They want to see more of you. Let's see. Thank you all so much for doing this. I'll definitely be back. Wow.
Yeah, so the last couple of weeks we've been doing the live stream after the race, talk about the races and stuff. So maybe next week just check back with us.
The track itself is speaking to us.
We just mentioned Talladega, and here he is.
Or she.
Or she.
I don't know.
The track.
The track. 41 is watching now. And one of them is Talladega. So
that's super.
That's super. 43 is watching now. For the king. 46.
Wow.
Are we going to hit 50 before we end the stream?
Know.
Man.
Every time we say we get ready to leave, everybody comes like, oh, you can't leave now. We got company.
We got company here. We can't leave. It's like leaving in the middle of Thanksgiving dinner. All right, y'all get out. Oh, man.
We got the turkey. All right, y'all done.
So I guess we've we're larger than a classroom now. I don't know what would be. What's 46 people?
Now we're in the auditorium or something. Yeah. I don't know.
A pep rally. No, it'd be.
Yeah.
Thanks for the break, y'all. Keep doing what you're doing, but get your friend a racing chair also. Yeah. Need to get you a racing chair.
Yeah, I just got this little computer chair. It pops.
We're working on getting a desk in here.
Yeah.
So, racing chair will be just the editing chair.
He gives me the cheap stuff.
Well, Emily takes his chair a lot. So,
yeah.
Yeah. And apparently the Patriots, or the Niners, are crushing the Patriots. We're having an NFL break here. And the Chiefs and the Broncos. So, is Clint Boyer happy?
I don't know. I think he'll probably have fun watching the game, but
yeah,
he might like get back in the car.
Yeah, definitely so.
It's gonna be great listening to him up in the booth next year. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
So Talladega, what's your favorite track?
So, yeah, Talladega Super Speedway, he likes short tracks.
Literally the opposite of Talladega. Wow. Chiefs are crushing.
Wow. I don't know if the Broncos can come back from that.
No, definitely not.
I'd say Boyer's pretty happy now.
He's going to go win Texas now.
He gets so happy he is, just go drive like crazy in Texas.
So I'm not sure what state the track is in. Obviously Texas.
Where have you been?
What state is Texas in? I mean, like the state
the condition.
The condition.
Okay.
Because I knew some of y'all would say something like that, so I had to be ahead of it. Yeah, I know you would. That's why. Oh, man. Someone's going to comment that anyway. Wouldn't care if Clint won. I just want the race to continue. So I can see. And the Niners just intercepted it. You guys know how many times do you think we're going to go back racing? I don't know. I don't know what a Texas is. I mean, what is it? What is exactly a Texas?
What is a Texas?
But I don't know. We could get racing tonight. Or it could be tomorrow. Or the next day.
It'd be nice to be tonight, get it all in.
Yeah, that way we know who's winning. Or who won. So I guess this is the 10-minute warning before we close the stream down. It's gonna. I hate to do that, but with our technical difficulties, I guess we just might as well. Before we have more technical difficulties.
Yeah.
But insane live stream. Thank you all so much.
We've had a lot of fun. Wait for the rain delay to get over with, and enjoyed talking to everybody.
I never imagined 44 people watching, and it got to 46 at some point. So we started the day with our highest at one point being 11.
Yeah. How are we going to beat this next time?
And yes, if you can race at Daytona at 1 a.m., you can at Texas. Especially since they're like 3 hours behind us. So.
Yeah.
So, it sucked for us because we'd stay up late, but but wow, 12 likes on the video, that's insane.
Yeah.
If you were able to race at a NASCAR track, what would it be? Well, I would say the Roval just because it'd be fun, but I'd probably crash a lot. I would say Bristol or Martinsville. Probably Bristol.
Well, I would bring back North Wilkesboro.
Yeah.
And race that one.
That'd be awesome. I'm just going to drive my truck to North Wilkesboro and drive on it. Probably blow up my tires on something, but
if you go there, you have people following you.
I'll have the cops following me around.
Blue lights.
We'll have a race with the cops. I mean, it'll probably be on live TV, so, and I'll be leading at all times probably.
And I'll be filming it.
Yeah. I mean, we'll have like a helicopter cam and everything.
I don't think we get all of that, but I mean, the police helicopter probably up there and be on the news and.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Wow, that'd be some cool exposure.
Yeah. But then I'll probably retire after that for a long time.
Yeah, I have to come and live stream from jail with you. So.
That'd be crazy. Harry says you guys are lucky here in the U.S. I'm trying to stay up for the race in the U.K. Wow, we got someone from the U.K. watching.
Yeah.
So good luck to you. Hopefully see at least some of it.
So what time is it there?
He said 11 p.m.
11 o'clock?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
No, don't go. Okay. Technical difficulties. No.
Come on back.
Come back. I don't want to end this stream like this. Come on.
Oh. Okay, we're back.
We're back. Okay.
We'll keep going back and forth. We're lagging now, so we may have to just go ahead and.
Yeah. We're still lagging. I want to be able to end the stream properly. This is the worst part of being a race fan. So many cancellations and the races happen the next day when I'm at work. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Yeah, we're getting very glitchy. 49 watching. Can we get to 50 before we leave?
I don't know. Can the internet?
We're fighting the internet. We hadn't fought the internet this much.
Yeah, the rain's having an issue with us.
Yeah. The rain is even affecting this. We might have a rain delay on a live stream about a rain delay. And then we'll have to do another live stream being about the rain delay live stream. Rain delay live
stream. Too technical
yeah.
Now, so.
Yeah. It's just too much technicality there. Brianna says you have someone from Fayetteville, North Carolina. 655.
Yep. We ain't far from there either. Well, not too close, but.
Okay, what was the old short track in South Carolina? Not Darlington. I've driven on it. It was fun. Can anyone help them out?
What was the?
I don't know.
Yeah, Rockingham's in North Carolina.
Who edits the videos? I edit all the videos. I'm trying to teach him how to. Trying to find time to do that.
Just don't have time.
Don't have time to do that.
Sometimes I'm in here watching him, trying to help him.
So yeah, learned a lot editing this year, and hopefully I can make some insane edits. For
One thing is, I tell him I have an idea, and he says, "Oh no,"
because your ideas cause me editing time. But they are good ideas.
They're
like
fun.
we got to participate in the 100,000 cams for Fox, and that was mostly because of your idea to put you on Wilkesboro.
Yeah, because we did the green screen. I was on Wilkesboro, and it was made a little skit, and it was fun. So
yeah. So hopefully we'll get more of those opportunities throughout the years, and I hope all of you that tuned in, I hope you really enjoyed this live stream, and we'll continue to go to more live streams in the future. Let's see, is there a way we could get Darlington in the playoffs? It'd be fun to watch. I think it wasn't it? I think so. I think it is. I think it was the first race.
yeah.
It would be cool if we can get it deeper in the playoffs. So 3 more minutes until we'll leave, I guess, because our technical difficulties, I would say, would go until it's back, but I don't want to end the stream through the Wi-Fi destroying itself.
Yeah.
But this has been amazing. So I guess a couple more questions down to the 2-minute warning. I think the rain's starting to pick up here.
Yeah.
Which we are in North Carolina and not Texas, so that's not a sign of what's there. That's far away.
Yep.
But our record was 49.
That's pretty good. So
yeah, don't think we're going to hit 50. And someone said thanks again. Well, thank you for joining us and watching.
yeah, we have to do this more often. We'll do some more during the off season, and we'll talk to y'all again. So always enjoy talking to new people and talking about racing and
Yeah.
everything else too. So we're gonna talk about some football tonight. So
Yeah. And Sooner Magic says still misting at the track, so probably at least going to be another hour or so. But hopefully they'll get it in. And the Reaper says he's a fan.
well, thank you.
Yeah, it'd be cool if we can get Darlington on an elimination race. Maybe like the final one before Phoenix. That'd be cool. The Martinsville is a great one as well. Alright, we are 1 minute away now.
Yep.
We're going to hate the end of the stream, That's been awesome. Switch Texas with Darlington. That'd be a good idea. Yeah, that'd be cool. We all still stream it. I don't think we'll have a stream after Texas.
No.
So our next stream will be after Martinsville. Right after. As long as there's no rain delay at Martinsville. Probably just jinxed it now. Yeah, that will do it for our live stream today. And Riff Reaper says if ever in my town or your town, can y'all autograph my 2015 Hyundai Sonata? Yeah. If you ever see us in town somewhere, we'll sign your car or truck or sign something.
Yeah.
But thank you all for joining us today. It was a blast. And can't wait to do another live stream like this. And join us Wednesday. We'll be reviewing a diecast. I'll show you here. It'll be... Oh, something fell. But it'll be this diecast where we'll go into in-depth review of it. But thank you for joining us. And enjoy the rest of the race. Hopefully we'll be starting soon.
All right, take care.